that would be helpful, right? So we're gonna play a little 2K to warm up. I may not play the whole game. I definitely want to play that green team in Boston today. Whoop them on their own floor. They've been playing really, really good. Really, really good. I am shocked at how well they've improved under Udoka. I hope everybody's out there drinking green beer, having some whiskey on my behalf. It is my dry month. I don't know what I was thinking. This is like the Super Bowl of drinking. But, of course, we got Cinco de Mayo coming up. We got July 4th coming up. Plenty of days to drink. Alright, so let's play now. Alright, let's leave it with the injuries in. Oh, wow, there's only one game tonight. Wow. Alright, so I'm not playing that game. What is play now? Oh, that's just... Okay. They say they updated daily. I doubt that. Alright, well. Let's play in Boston. I probably will get blown out. I've not played in a while, so. Am I dancing? Is this correct? Wow, these jerseys are nuts. Let's rock with this one. Well, this is not accounting for injuries, so I don't know why that is. Whatever, we'll play as if we're playing for next year. Fournier's actually played pretty well. Alright. Let's do it that way. I don't even know. Let's sit up for the children. Always sit up, kids, man. You gotta always sit up. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this. It has to be there, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. The volume is screaming in my ear.
We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far.
I don't know why the Celtics are not playing today. I know that it's March Madness, but you gotta have the Celtics play. He's gotten amazing. I don't know why he started so slow. If he can be our go-to guy going forward, I see a bright future.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us?
There is a chance that Julius will not be with us. You know this. So we'll see what happens. I'm not even sure. All right. We say the same thing all the time. I think he has to have consideration for Coach of the Year. Udoka has been quite remarkable this year. I mean, I think Emmanuel Quickly might be a lifetime sixth guy off the bench, a microwave scorer. He definitely can start. Oh, God, what is going on? But he definitely deserves to start over Alec Burke. Yeah, Tibbs has been guaranteed to come on for next year, but I don't see him lasting all through next year, to be honest with you, especially if they get off to a slow start. They're going to relieve him of his duties, and being that he... What? Oh, no, hell no. You're not going to sit there... And, all right, it's coaching settings, right? Let's do that manual. All right, they already took him out, so whatever.
Barrett against Tatum. Barrett passes to Randall. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. Tries again. Down low. Kicks it to
Oh my
quickly.
God. Yeah, I have not played in a while.
Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Tatum with it. Now quickly defending.
Thibodeau actually makes substitutions like
Smart passes to
the
Tatum.
computer does in 2K.
Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the
They gotta change that.
New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Very late. Okay, well.
Lost it on offense. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside.
We're gonna get blown out.
He really has. He came into the league as a low
Timing is everything in this game, and I'm not able to.
adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Jaylen Brown, I think, got unfair criticism this year. Yeah, he's a level below Tatum, but
Williams in the post.
Tatum needs to assume more of the blame too for their slow start. But everything takes time. You're not gonna find a winning formula that fast. Oh, they have a little icon on the score to show the score.
It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. It's quickly with a drive.
Oh, that's not who I wanted to pass to.
Quickly from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Green is good. 91% at the line this year.
In the first year playing in the NBA, just getting up to speed, that didn't seem to be much of a problem.
You know, watching quickly.
Shot making is just annoyingly difficult.
Transferred well to the NBA.
It doesn't need to be that difficult.
Stuck out, and a lot of people were talking
And yeah, you could lower a lot of the 2K people will say that you can just lower it,
Robinson with the block.
but
such good
it shouldn't be like that
Robinson
to
there
start with.
throw that one away.
Horford against Randall. Back to Tatum. Takes the 3.
Why do they pull back his hands like that? That's annoying.
Outside Fournier. The 3. Randall pass to quickly. Robinson, a screen on Smart. Quickly drives in. And it's going to be a goaltender.
Wow, a foul on the three-point play and a goaltend. See, they need to start off better offensively,
And a second late.
and Alec Burks has proven that he's a good versatile wing player off the bench. I'm just not sure what Thibodeau doesn't see about that, doesn't understand about that.
Pass to Horford. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
He's just a very strange coach. His substitutions are strange.
They were unable to fight off
His philosophy's strange.
Blown out by this squad last time. Could not
There's no
stop the
way.
bench from scoring. That was the difference.
I don't know. He just seems antiquated as well. He went in, he looked, and I think I've said this in another video before. He's
in the post. Working on Robinson.
when he had his hiatus from basketball after getting fired by Minnesota
Williams. Shot clock
and
at
was
6.
in the wilderness.
Second shot opportunity. And
Nice shot.
the bucket on the assist by
He went and visited Steve Kerr and
his second bucket.
maybe Monty Williams and a whole bunch of players to see what the modern NBA people were doing.
Smart against quickly.
And I don't get it. Wow, Quickly's done all the scoring. Quickly versus Boston. That's funny.
Deep to start this one.
Well,
Outside.
not playing too bad.
Is rebounded by Barrett.
Give him a little
And I'm not doing it on
credit.
purpose. I just can't score with anybody else.
Struggling this bad, it's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Starts quickly with a drive. Robinson.
And one.
His first look.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still.
Alright, since I'm doing the substitution since the computer sucks. Oh, wow, he gets out of breath fast. Oh, they didn't even put my guy. Alright, whatever, we'll put Taj.
Able to finish.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
That substitution cost me 2 points.
Really use a basket. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. He takes it in. Fournier with the
Frenchman.
Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
He's not bad. He's not been bad this year. He's been everything that he's supposed to be, which is which has been a guy that can spread the floor, a guy that does not play defense. He's feisty, but he's not a defensive player. His passing has been better than I thought it was. He's a guy that needs to come off the bench. I mean, he's been overpaid quite a bit. But at the end of the day, like, you paid the amount. You probably shouldn't have done that. Just take the L and understand that he's off the bench. I think he'd be great off the bench. I think you start more of a two-way player, a guy that doesn't need the ball to be successful like a Grimes, and take it from there.
The kick out to Fournier.
But Tibbs, in his ever-present
Over to the left wing.
stubbornness,
On the wing quickly. He picked up 18 points in their
oh my God, really? I had a clear lane.
Here's White. It's deflected.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
I've got scored with RJ despite him.
Into the lane. That one's good for 2.
And one.
They're really working the paint now.
Flopping,
RJ Barrett.
flopping
How the game is
self.
starting to slow down for him.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the
We get RJ to just be that guy. But I wonder if we get rid of Julius.
going offensively. He'll still dig in.
Am I pressing double by mistake? What's going on?
For New York, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
Ooh, Quickly's a world beater.
And it jammed there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation.
I'm more like Dan Tody when I play.
Shooting has not been great early. Just 20
Yeah, I think I'm pressing double team by mistake.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to.
Disadvantage. Oh my. He just attacks
I don't even know unless they're changing the.
Him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless.
So late.
Lost it on offense. 6-point game. Back to Pritchard. With the drive.
Oh, I suck. I don't know what I'm doing.
And good work
I feel
from the
off.
Forwards as they picked up the
Like
second
in this
chance.
game, not in life.
a stronger defensive presence would have saved those 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to Quickly.
Quickly has been really good at setting the table.
Tatum pulls
Very
it.
late.
Fournier
All right, I gotta be fast with that release. All my shots are late, so I gotta just be quicker, smoother.
There's 25 seconds
Gotta practice
left to
that
play in
way.
the first. Now Williams. The kick out to White. Clock at 6. Williams is screen on Quickly. White, good.
You put the schmoves on me.
New York lead.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that
You gotta
was
really
good.
yank it from underneath when you have a wide open lane.
Here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
All right. Sorry, if the computer was better at making substitutions, I wouldn't be making all these changes. No. It's more of a feisty.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
Today's green screen day. Green day. I was trying to put on the, obviously, I didn't think this was a full flush screen, but when I tried to use the chroma key with this and with this, it just looked like a black, like, pixelated mess. So,
And the 25th pick in 2020.
just sucks. You can never wear green when you use chroma key.
With his shooting, including his
Eh.
deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill is really important. So just having that floater that I could use over a big man is really vital.
Well, Grant, those silver
Yeah, his
floaters
floater
don't always
is
make the
intense.
highlight reels.
They would never do this, by the way. They don't trust Miles McBride to run the offense.
That's a bad
I think that'll
shot,
come
but
in the summer league.
work that and perfect it over time.
But Miles is a willing passer.
Happy St.
He
Patrick's
does not
Day,
have to
everyone.
prove anything. He's a feisty defender. Reminds me a lot of a young Marcus Smart, as I completely get left behind. But that's not on him. That's on me.
Breakdown for the Knicks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective.
Yeah, he's
is
slow in
the
this game.
points in the paint.
On the
All right, it's a little faster. Okay,
They've got Taj Gibson.
slightly early.
Fournier is out there with Toppin, and it's McBride in at the point.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to
Oh, this is the kid they got from San Antonio.
In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
Yeah, he doesn't have much foot speed in this game.
Inspiration on the other, devastation.
Timeout
Oh
here
my
for
God.
Ali LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons.
You gotta box out. Yeah, he has slow foot speed in this game.
They were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing
Nice
in the
pass,
playoffs,
Frenchman.
The question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Ali. Thanks.
Gibson with a good read in the pick and roll. Gets into the space right after setting the screen. That opened up the shot.
Tice in the high post. Outside, Brown. Right at the free throw line. Again,
So,
Boston.
who is that? Oh, Jalen Brown.
Offensive players that
They're tough, man. You stop Brown, you got to deal with Tatum. You stop Tatum, you got to deal with Brown.
Driving in and denied. He sent it
Oh, my
right
God.
off the glass. And here's Smart.
I think my thing with Tibbs, the biggest thing that I don't like is the fact that you've lost the season. That's it. Throw in the towel, dude.
The Knicks have gone 2
But
and
he's
4 here
like
in the
just
second.
stubborn. Like, I don't get it.
Pass to McBride.
What is playing these vets? How is that helping you?
Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA.
I mean, I don't obviously fans don't know what the hell they're talking about, including myself.
I like them because
But
they give you
if you look at it and you just compare it to, you know, other organizations, there's a reason why the Knicks have
in the way that some guys approach what they do
just
offensively.
sucked for 20 years. They just do the weirdest things every year. Everybody else is going with pace. We're last in pace. So we hire a coach that is not going to move the ball. He needs an offensive coordinator. That's the biggest thing that Tibbs needs.
On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then Sunday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch.
And then if a young guy's playing well, he takes him out, or, you know, regardless of if it makes sense or not.
Williams is checked in for Tice.
I don't understand why.
Smart picks up the foul.
Why? For me, it's like I'm gonna ride the good player until the end. You know.
Get the call.
And we're now a little over 2.
This has happened a few times with Obi. Not often, but
And he was fouled while in the act of
I should have
shooting.
passed that to
He'll take 2
Grimes.
free throws. The first free throw is good.
Let's see if we can make a sub. I'm gonna leave the injured players on the bench. I'm not gonna use Burks, just, you know, for spite.
It's both from the stripe.
Fournier's had an up and down season, but I don't think he's to blame.
To the paint. Horford outside.
Yeah, I'm definitely pressing double team. I don't know. I guess that's L1.
Horford passes to
I
Williams.
thought L1 was turbo.
5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Outside White.
That's off.
Boston again missing. The Knicks with the lead. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around.
Oh, why would you pass it that way? Put it up.
Pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Al Horford was the third pick in the 2007 draft, and he's been an all-star level player in the NBA for a long time. And we'll just see how much longer he can take care of that body in order to make the contributions in the way that he wants to.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Oh my God.
He's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Fournier. And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York. Now a timeout called by
What?
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust.
Oh my God, that is so annoying. I pressed the tracking pad by mistake. That's
Recollect the thoughts of your entire team, not just
That's
the
terrible.
play, but the entire team.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Smart. Here's McBride. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4-3.
yeah.
Buries it from 3.
Toppin trying to gain
Yeah, I gotta be faster. That's what it is. I've been shooting too slow.
Pass to Williams. Robinson with a double. And
Yeah, it's working.
there, but no one has.
It's working. Julius can come back. So can Quick.
Possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Obi will do stuff like that, and Tibbs is like, "Oh, you blocked him too good. You're out."
Getting stronger with plays like that.
He plays his starters too many minutes. That's why we lose fourth quarter leads as well. He just nothing that he does makes
Here's
sense.
Pritchard. He had 10 points in the win against Golden State. And Williams punches it home.
With the
All right, I'm not gonna use L1 anymore.
He's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the middle. A nice shot by Toppin.
Good job from Toppin just completing.
Obi's a starter in this league as far as I'm concerned. All right, I'm not gonna touch L1.
Outside
That's
Tatum.
double.
Over Barrett.
Not over McBride, baby.
The Knicks have gotten
It's a
5 of
pit
7
bull.
shots to fall in the second. Pass to Toppin. Barrett with it. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, this is the #1 defense in the league. The Celtics, which is just shocking to me.
Boston, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Pritchard.
Yeah, just L trigger.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Tatum. Releases. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Got him.
On the bucket. And it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Playing better.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
New York.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In third, New York.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead
Wow.
of heaving up
Not this year.
opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Not this year. I don't even know how close this is supposed to be. Oh, it's closer than it was before, so.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's what I would do. Team's playing well. Vets, you stay on the bench. And Julius has actually been good a few times that I've seen that Obi's playing well. I think Tibbs has done it twice this year.
Pass to Robinson. And
Oh,
stolen
that's
by
not who I wanted to
Williams.
pass to.
The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Randall, the pass to Barrett. The rebound, Celtics.
Slightly late. Still earlier than that. Okay.
There's 38 seconds left in the half. Williams misses. New York has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Yep, count it.
Grimes is going to be a rotational piece going forward. I don't think he's an all-star. I haven't seen enough yet. Let's just say that I put that on the side. He plays both sides of the ball. He cannot create. So unless they get to a point where they're treating it like Reggie Miller or somebody else and they're just going to keep running him off screens, and that won't come from Tibbs. Tibbs is not an offensive innovator, but he's not afraid of the moment. The computer never understands how to beat pick and roll. Or defend pick and roll, excuse me.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up
Terrible.
like that.
And so it's New York finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front
Gotta
right
figure
now,
out where
by
to
and large, they're taking
put
great
that.
shots. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Tibbs to me is someone that
Penetration, and then we got to react out.
cannot make substitution decisions, cannot make offensive calls.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back
His
to
role
the
with Doc Rivers is the best thing, and with Jeff Van Gundy is the best. He does handle the press really well, though. And he doesn't throw anybody under the bus.
Now's a great time to check in with other games currently in progress.
This is the coolest thing that the game does.
It's the Detroit Pistons, and it's a close one there in the second quarter right now.
Great matchup. Neither team is willing to give up ground.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Knicks.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over
Stop
to
lying.
the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
I think Brian Anderson was a good choice. I don't know if he replaced Kevin Harden or if they're like
those just tuning in,
phasing
thanks
him
for
out.
being with us. Second half of this
But
game still to play. Emmanuel
I like
Quickley
him.
with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving
I would
them
love
fits
D'Antoni
around
to
the
be
basket.
like
Hey, you want these
the
kind of nights
offensive
where you
quarter
can
with
start to
Tibbs.
see those openings before they happen.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and
Oh!
Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Yep, that one's good.
How do you plan my
Smart's got
shot?
his second basket on the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Barrett. Hook it. And it's
Block
Randall
that.
with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
RJ's a
Smart
two-way
hits
player.
Brown on the wing.
Quick is a two-way player. I think Miles has the potential to be a two-way player.
Oh, nice shot by
They're building Cam Reddish.
Brown's got 8 points.
Has the potential to be a two-way
Defensively,
player.
You can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
So
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that
that's
situation.
what I wanted to pass it to. Their rotations are just unfairly quick.
Defended by Smart. Robinson. gets
And
the
one.
bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up.
Mitchell's
in the paint
gone,
area.
man. He sounds like
Here in the second
Zion.
half of play,
I think
we're
he got his
just over a
uncle
minute in.
involved, bad mouthing the Knicks. It feels very similar to KP, but they decided not to pull the trigger on the trade.
Smart against Quickley.
I just gotta hope, and it's a weak class,
Good on the shot.
a weak free agent class this year,
Of the night.
The more
a limited
Sean Tatum
draft.
puts
So
on, the more effective he becomes,
I'm gonna
especially
pay him
finishing through
close to what he
contact.
wants,
Oh,
not
he got
everything,
fouled
but
on his
close,
way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
and trade him during the season.
And he makes a first. And some
If he's still
changes here for the
unhappy.
Celtics. Tice is checked in for Williams, and it's White in for Brown. Both good from the line that time.
All right,
Third quarter
game
of
is not
play with
taking too
just
long,
over
so
1.5 minutes gone by.
leave me alone, Uber Eats.
Smart against Robinson. Smart passes to White.
Yeah, pass it up.
Horford right side. Pass to Smart. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3.
Nice
And
ro-
there's
nice
Horford.
passing.
The assist by White.
Until they got
He
open.
has 6.
locked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
And there's the call on Al Horford.
Yeah.
That's his first
Hack.
foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Smart against quickly. For three, Randall. The shot won't fall.
It's better to be early on your shot than late.
Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
The Knicks have had a brutal second half schedule. Absolutely decimated
Right side,
them.
Tatum.
I would venture to guess 2 West Coast trips. Elite
there's the
teams.
whistle on the
The
shot.
fact that they were competitive in Phoenix, even though they didn't have CP3 and Devin Booker.
And that one on Julius Randle.
Julius had a meltdown. He's had a lot of emotional meltdowns this year. I don't know what's going on in his personal life, but or maybe he's just not being able to deal with the pressure. Who the hell knows? He's a very emotional guy.
And that one falls for Tatum.
During his
I
rookie
deal with a lot of
year,
emotional
Jason Tatum
guys,
battled
and
LeBron in the
personal,
Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's
private.
been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
For
If
New
you cannot
York, they've
control your
got 2 of
emotions, you
4
cannot
shots
control
to
the
go
world.
Since the break to the left side wing. Back to quickly. For 3, Randall.
Oh, too fast.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly passes to Robinson.
Oh.
Tice with the defensive effort.
He would never have taken
Creates
that
such a
shot.
great
That was my
opportunity
fault.
right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not.
Give me that. Get out of here.
With the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around.
I blocked that.
New
That's
York
terrible.
has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Left side, Barrett. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul.
Wow, they are an
That's his
aggressive
first
defensive
foul.
team.
And there's just one
Aggressive.
foul now away from the penalty.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we
Wow.
just saw on replay.
He's trying to get Robert Williams money, but Robert Williams is a better player.
Get an advantage in this competitive game.
Or
Third
a
quarter of
and it's
basketball.
not by a
A
lot, so
little
it's not by a
under
lot.
3.5 minutes gone by. Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And one.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
He's perfect from the line
Oh,
this time.
hit 2 free throws
They
with
keep
him.
hitting free throws at this clip. It'll help them seal the deal.
Smart passes to White. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Nice
Count that
move.
one. White's got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Robinson, a screen on Smart. Quickly passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're doubling.
Robinson is very
passer.
fluid
That's
as a
not nice.
big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Pass to White. Smart outside.
They haven't been using Jason Tatum too much.
Left side White. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, give me that.
Randall against Horford. Randall, the pass to Barrett.
Oh my
Tatum with a
God.
steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics.
Yeah, take that foul.
Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Horford, and Pritchard is subbed in for Smart.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Tice outside. Williams on the wing. And finished off by Tice.
And you love to see the aggressive.
The computer just sucks defensively for you. And when they're playing against you, they're just
Screen by Gibson.
elite.
Inside. Rebound Boston. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Tatum can't hit. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Barrett.
Oh my God.
Careening off the glass.
The tough defensive team, man.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. That one a little long.
Our defense is
The
getting
Knicks
better.
with the lead. Here's Barrett. And a Again, the Knicks missing. The Celtics have
Open
gone 7 of
shots,
10 here in
man.
the second half.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
There's Tatum with the three. Gets the three to fall.
Such trash. I miss open layups. And they're hitting stuff.
Tatum's got 11 points.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys.
Probably would lose the locker room making subs that quick, but I got a quick hook. You've got a quick hook.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Tatum.
Bry is so slow in this game.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Ooh, it's stolen
That's what he
away.
does. That's what he does.
Up top, Gibson lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now.
Knicks foul. Taj Gibson. That's his second personal foul.
That's on me. I can't shoot in this game. It's just, it feels off. I feel like I'm rushing it, but they want the speed to be up because their rotations are really fast.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Down low.
The catches always perpetually don't seem
There's
to be
42
clean.
seconds left to play in the third. It's tipped. Brown with the steal.
I don't understand.
Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
That's a BS call.
The first one falls.
Archer plays a lot of minutes. Put quickly back in.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brown against Barrett. Pass to Gibson. Screen by Gibson. Here's Fournier. Williams grabs the
Hesitated.
board.
I didn't know what I wanted to do.
He's usually going to make those.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Terrible third quarter. Terrible third quarter.
By a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for New York. They've got Emmanuel quickly. Topping out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Taj Gibson, and it's McBride in at the 2. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. To the paint. Here's Toppin. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Yeah, if he gets his shot down, I think Julius becomes expendable. If he can just get a consistent three-point shot, they'll feel comfortable moving on from Julius. Mr. Moody. That is weird because Julius smiles really, like when he's smiling and he's happy, it's just a magnetic smile. That's what I like about Deuce. Deuce gets in your chest, can guard anybody of any size.
And they get it back. Screen by Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. Tries yet again.
Get a rebound.
Williams misses.
Goodness.
New York trailing. Pass to Toppin. And he makes no mistake. Slam.
Obi's great in this game, man.
When Obi
He
gets a few steps,
throws
he
it
can
down
really
every time
get
he's
up
underneath
there.
the rim.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
I would like to see a team that's a little faster.
Brown with it.
I would like to see Obi and Julius again together a little bit more.
And it's going to be
There's a lot of
3-second
stuff
call.
that Tibbs, I don't know, man. He's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna do that right now since I'm talking about it. I'm gonna leave.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Tice is checked in for Boston. And the Knicks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Going inside, here's Gibson. Ooh, good
And a
finish at the
foul.
rack
Can I get a
with
call?
Slick feed.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. Randall, he's checked in for Gibson.
Next substitution,
Here's Horford.
Love Tosh to death, but he should not play one more minute the rest of the season. He needs to be a break in case of emergency type player. He's a third
Tatum
string at
against
this
Fournier.
point.
6 on the
I
shot
understand
clock.
that you're comfortable with him from Minnesota and Chicago, but
Tatum shot is
he's a homegrown guy. I mean, but
Confused early on.
how much time does he have left in the league? 1, 2 years? That makes no sense to me. I just don't understand Tibbs at all.
Pass to Toppin.
Wait. Let me raise this. Testing. I think I lowered it when I was eating pretzels.
On the wing quickly. Defended by Smart. Randall on the screen. Lets the three fly. The rebound, Celtics.
Slightly early.
Tice has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Julius sucks this year at threes,
Screen by Horford. Smart passes
but
to
he's
Horford.
still better than Toppin. Toppin is shooting
Misses
what,
from close
20%?
range.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways.
I love
how to score
McBride, man.
on
He's
his
just a
side,
havoc
becoming
person.
smarter
He
and more
switches
adept
on
at doing so.
everybody. He's just ferocious. He gets in the
Smart passes to
passing
Horford.
lanes. He has aspects to his game
It's off the back of the rim.
that
No good.
we don't really
It's been a challenging
have
quarter
with
for
a lot of
him,
other
and his
people.
offensive
Him and Cam Reddish.
inconsistency is a driving
Imagine
factor.
Down low. Here's Toppin.
Imagine
Nice catch.
McBride, Cam Reddish, Mitchell Robinson,
Down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really
like,
getting aggressive now.
Quentin Grimes. Like, that is just a great defensive team. Wow.
Powers it home.
Bodied me back.
Right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big
Come on.
he is.
A bit under
There should always be, I don't care who starts, I don't care who comes off the bench, the 5 best players that night
Smart
should be the
against
ones that
Quickly.
finish it.
Inside. Oh, deflected.
Oh.
Out of bounds.
Let's give quickly a breather. I'll speak English one day. I need some paint protection.
Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to
Oh, you
love
were
the
close.
pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Robinson gets
Give
him.
me that. He does it a lot, man. He gets a lot of offensive rebounds. I think he's second in the NBA in offensive
He go
rebounds.
right back up.
Smart passes to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Tice.
Give me that.
Robinson with the block. It's Barrett on the wing. That's tipped.
Oh my God. Such a
Against
lie.
Fournier. Pass to Smart. Now here's Tice. Back to Smart. And the layup
What are you
is good.
doing, dude?
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And big finish by Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, and he
Call that timeout. Take that L. McBride has been playing great. I don't want to take him out. I'll take him out. See, this is, for me, has been the team that has been the best. So you just got to make judgment calls as a coach. But I don't have to deal with politics. Baker Mayfield talking about he wants to trade. You can't make trades when you suck. It's just not. Like, I can't say, you know, go to NASA and be like, listen, I want to make what the top astronauts make, and I've never been in. You know, like, Baker stinks.
Williams is checked in for Tice. And a switch here.
It might be the environment, but I don't know, man.
Chance here to catch up with Ali
He's
from
giving
the
me a lot of
sideline.
Johnny
Hey
Manziel
guys, Coach
vibes.
for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as
Oh,
much as they want.
strip.
We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just
Give
been
me that.
crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
There's a minute 47 left
Oh,
to play in the fourth.
what?
Not a
Too
way
late.
to get
Oh!
funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
It's not a wild
Again
one.
missing.
Gotta
The
keep. I
Knicks
keep
have gone
forgetting
8
to
of 11
shoot
from
quick.
the field in the fourth. Here's Smart.
Give me that!
Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, he's gonna get his money. Give him 13 million. Call it a 13 million 3-year deal.
1:25 left in the fourth.
You guys can go over the cap.
Quickly against
You're not gonna
Brown.
get a free agent signing until you build a really good team, and then you can make trades
Pass
with
to
these young
Williams.
players.
Just 5 on the clock.
But until then, the cap should not matter.
Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Randall, right side. Outside Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Horford. Here's Randall. It's not going to go for him. Horford with some nice D.
100% smothered where?
Where?
Where? He had an open lane.
Their biggest enemy.
Could have flipped it up.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Quickly finds Robinson. Out to the right wing. For 3, Randall.
How? Oh, or too early.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum to tie it up. The 3 won't fall. Now a top.
Yeah, we're gonna put in some free throw shooters. Taj can shoot. RJ, not so much.
Timeout called by New York. They're on top by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they committed intentional.
This is the game within the game. You can actually leave.
Now we'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting
Oh,
a little
crap.
desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
I didn't know that was the second one. They're gonna foul right away, so it doesn't
Play in
matter.
the fourth quarter of this one, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up.
Shaking my head, Boston. Shaking my head.
to the court. Come on and get wild. Here are the Celtics dancers.
I even checked. We don't drop frames usually, so I've not dropped one frame anywhere. Not encoding, not rendering, not network. Wow. Wow. Love it. I should have lost this game. I could not hit a shot.
And here's Brown for three. And no good. And he commits the intentional
Why?
foul.
Robert Williams. That's his third personal
No,
foul.
Mitch is
Fourth team
He hits
clutch.
the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, at the time, Robinson's journey to the draft was such a big story, but now the story is getting bigger as he continues to improve his game and dominate the inside of NBA play.
Yeah, man. See, Tibbs, that's how you coach. That's how you coach.
Barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team
I would like to throw my hat in the ring. I would like consideration to be the next head coach of the New York Knicks.
And that's going
I
to
think
do
I can
it
do it.
tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I'm ready.
For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson.
Could be
Thanking
Tibbs
you
is
for
doing
watching
reverse
tonight's
psychology
game.
too.
Now it's time to present our New
but-
Balance Player of the Game, Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, he went off. See, Tibbs, if you start him, this is what will happen. Let's actually check the box score. Okay, 17. Played well. And he didn't do what he does best, which is 3-point. I don't think I took one with him. Nope, none. It's hard to shoot threes in this game. But they got to make the score close somehow. Wow, did I even shoot with Rand 1 for 7? He had a terrible game before. Yeah, in real life, RJ, Fournier, and Julius have this type of game. We're losing by 50. It was a good game. All right, well, that wraps up that game. We are going to play Horizon West, right? Yeah, we're going to play Horizon West now. Let me actually stop this recording.